Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel for part 7 in the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be doing some side quests. We're going to be finishing up some side quests and gaining 2 new companions. Also getting drunk with Parvati. Check it out, guys. Leveling up right now. I picked up exactly where I left off in the episode 6. It was going to be really good, guys. We landed on the groundbreaker. Our ship has been impounded, so we have to do some quests. We have to do the solution vital, which is given to us by the security guard as soon as we arrive. He's pretty much telling us the whole thing, the whole board and all that, how the corporations work here. And let's go ahead and enter this colorful place. Alright, we gotta head to medical. We gotta talk to Allie right here for a side quest and a companion quest, which is gonna be for her to get her as our companion. Let's see what she says, guys. I recognized her right away.
Something I can help you with?
Well, he's not saying anything interesting, so let's go straight to her. Let's see what's up.
Sorry, am I causing a scene?
What's this about your friend? Let's put that.
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
And that's how you start the side quest, our companion quest, the worst contact. But first we're going to be finishing up the quest that we're already on. Check it out.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming in soon. I think I'm going to be doing that one. Check it out, guys.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever going to get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion? Let's say that, because I don't know. I don't want to go looking for nobody I don't care about.
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Yo, I can help you find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
So I've been running into a lot of quests that have us go off planet. They're going to want us to go to a whole completely new system or asteroid or whatever the case may be. We're going to save those quests. I think I might make another tab that's going to specialize in each quest. So I'm going to do this walk through the gameplay series, and then on the side I might do like this quest, how to do this quest, how to unlock the secret quest over here, or you know, just something similar to that. We are going to have to go into restricted access, which we can use the ID cartridge and the holographic whatever the heck thing that Phineas gave us. Check it out, guys.
The last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Allie sent me, yo.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I'm gonna do intimidate.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Let's go see what Jessie has to say about Allie, which will be our companion in the future.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Let's go with, what did you do that got you in trouble? This little criminal-looking lady.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Denizen, I haven't heard that one.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
And so you stole it. Don't lie, girl. I know you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Yo, that's cold.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright, so we done talk to Jesse. Let's go see what Allie has to say. Hopefully that's the end of that companion quest and we could just have our companion already. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm super happy. We seen her in the trailer. She's the one that makes you choose. She said choose good, bad, or whatever the heck the case may be, and then you have to shoot someone. She's that person, Allie. And let me see, actually, hold on. This is taking me somewhere. Worst contact. Convince Udom Bedford to clear Jesse's debt. Let's go do that. Let's go convince this guy, and we need to talk to this guy already because this is the guy that we need to talk to on the main quest. So we might knock out both. Let's see what he has to say, guys.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy
snap.
freelancer?
I'm gonna go with Alex is dead because I don't want to lie to him. Because, you know, we killed him, so let's go with Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
You could tell him a bunch. I'm gonna say I'm sorry for your loss. I want to be about as polite as I can.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
I'm gonna lie, because I don't know.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I wonder if this dude's picture's on the ship. Oh my gosh, I need to go look
No.
for it. Let's lie again.
How
Say it was
dreadful.
canines.
That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Hell yeah.
However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nope, nothing at all, bro. I ain't no narc.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Let's talk about Jessie now.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Alright guys, so we had talked to Udom Bradford or Bedford, I'm not sure. We had cleared Jessie of her debt. We put her in a contract so she has to work now just to get out of that contract, and then we're gonna have Allie at the ship as a companion. Let's talk to Allie right now.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
And just like that, guys, we had our third companion of the game, which is super sweet. Can't wait to see what kind of dialogue she's gonna give us. Let's go ahead and level up before we skip forward. But yes, Allie is our companion, guys. She's the one that's in the trailer, like I said before, so that's very exciting. She might be one of the few companions to give the most. She's a medic, Parvati is an engineer, and Vikor apparently is good at hacking. And so we're gonna see who else we pick up in this episode, because there is gonna be one more, guys, and he's gonna be towards the end. We are going to go out drinking with Parvati in the end. I will leave timestamps, all that good stuff in the comments down below. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and skip forward, guys. Picking up exactly where I left off. And I have a lot of theories / conspiracies about this game, guys. I'm building up the videos for it. I just want to continue to do this gameplay so that I have all the facts, and then I'm gonna do another gameplay, and I'm gonna have side videos for that, not the full gameplay, but just, you know, another way to give you guys more intel on the Outer Worlds and the hidden secrets, the good weapons, the hidden quests, the unmarked quests, and all that good stuff. Let's see what this guy, he's very interesting. Let's talk to him.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Affordable. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Whoa, there you have it, guys. That was some that was some very interesting dialogue right there. That guy was super interesting, had a big old helmet on. That was funny. Alright, let's head back to the ship. Let's see what we got going on now that we're not impounded anymore, guys. We might be able to just take off from here. Let's see how it goes. I am definitely gonna finish the drinking sapphire wine with Parvati. And who is this?
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers? Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
And there you have it, guys. My fourth companion. And Vicar over there had something smart to say. He was very judgmental about Felix over here. I am too. He's very charismatic. He's very slick. But as far as I can tell, he's not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him a little bit. I'm not going to show that dialogue because there's so much dialogue in this game, guys. I don't want to, you know, throw you guys off track because this is the main mission gameplay.
Sure well, huh?
Oh, let's see what she says.
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is, I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do. I wish... He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
Well, there we go. Parvati over there talking about the mission. Also throwing some judgment Felix's way. That's pretty cool that they did that. It adds a lot more lore, adds a lot more immersion into the game. That's the word I'm looking for.
New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Perfectly not already filled out this time.
Oh hell no! It is funny. That's funny, guys. Let's talk to her and finish up the drinking sapphire
Can I
wine.
get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Well, what does that mean? Being cold can mean a bunch of things. Are you bad? That can mean a bunch of things, man.
I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Oh, she gonna go crazy.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yeah, let's go. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's get it.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Alright guys, you heard it from here. We're gonna go to the Last Hope bar, whatever, and we're gonna go drink some wine or some beers, I don't know. We're gonna go drink and we're gonna have a heartfelt moment and all that good stuff. So check it out guys, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go see what's up here though. I haven't been all the way up here. This is the ooh. Okay, so if you come up here guys, there's a quest. Oh yeah. Let's see what she gotta say.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come.
Need something?
Well, let's go ahead and skip that. I was getting to know both of them, but there was a lot of dialogue and I want to get straight to the point. Let's go do the mission, guys. Let's go do the drinking with wine, or drinking sapphire with wine. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a new screen as we enter in and go out of the ship. We could bring only 2 companions with us, but it looks like we could have a total of 6. But let's go ahead and take Parvati and Felix. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Vicar and I like Allie, but the Vicar's kind of boring and philosophical, or whatever you want to call it. And then Allie's she's still fresh, so she's not new. She's not gonna say any. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I decided to pick Felix and put Parvati. So let's go see what's going on over here at the Last Hope. Open these doors to a very cinematic opening with all of this. I like it. I love it. A lot of color going on here, guys. Let's go ahead and open this door and do the quest.
So, how's this work?
I'm not sure either.
Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
I am not sure either.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
Well, maybe we just gotta sit in here and talk to them. This will be cool. I'm very interested to see how this goes. I remember the Red Dead End scene with that.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Big ballin'. Let's drink a brewski. Some Bud Lights-er. It's a mix, don't ask.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Law, no. That beer tasted like how Dad's old socks smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine. Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so
Yo,
scared.
I could mac on her myself. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain? So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Alright guys, coming close to the end, go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think about this episode, part 7 of the Outer Worlds. We're going to be doing part 8 as soon as possible, most likely in the next 24 hours. That was drinking sapphire wine with Parvati. We got to go back to the ship and talk to her, tell her what's up with her love with the new engineer here on the Groundbreaker, and she's trying to learn some things from this new engineer, so we're helping her out. We had Felix with us. He's like, oh, let's go drinking with the crew all the time. I mean, that was a really interesting quest, guys. I really had fun with it. Reminded me of the Red Dead quest when we had to get all drunk and then we had to find our friend and we couldn't. It was very interesting, guys. Until next time, I hope you guys had a really good time watching this video. I appreciate everybody clicking on it. Thank you so much. Thank you lots, guys.